Hello my beautiful friends and welcome to Tailor Made Beauty by Kris. Today we've got a big bag of empties to go through and I'll tell you what I have or will be repurchasing and that I'm just passing on. So one quick note I want to share with you, especially those of you who have seen most of my videos. You may remember our orange kitty named Wumpus. She was Kitty Wumpus. And when I was shooting over there, I had that credenza behind me and sometimes she liked to lay up there. We had to have our poor kitty put down last week. She suffered from congestive heart failure and she was only 3.5 and it was absolutely heartbreaking. So we have some sadness in the household. All right, but let's talk about empties, and in no particular order. I've actually gone through 2 of these. This Crest Prohealth Advanced Extra Whitening, all good things oral health. This is my, if you have a holy grail of mouthwash, this is mine. Like I said, there should be 2 of them in here, but I always have it in stock. I don't run out. It gives a little bit of whitening to my teeth, which helps counteract my morning coffee. And I think it just does a really good job of keeping my mouth healthy. Next, yes, Clinique Take the Day Off. This is the cleansing balm. I use it, I just put a little on my hands, rub it on my face, and then use a damp washcloth to take it off. And I really like it. I have tried other cleansing balms that were a little bit less expensive. Specifically, I'm thinking of one by Pond's, and the smell on that was horrific. So I like this. I will say though, at normally our ski place where I hid out for the first month of COVID, I have a cleansing oil by Palmer's that I really like. I'll link that down below. So yeah, I don't know if when I run out of, I have quite the stockpile of these, and when I run out, I'm not sure if I'll keep with those or move to the Palmer's. All right, back to oral health. The Colgate Total Whitening Toothpaste, also really like this, recommended by my dentist. So I keep that. Oh, this is, why is there a box in here? Okay, this might have ended up in the wrong bag. What's this supposed to be? Let me see if it's, this is a, what in the world is this? Illuma Squa Hydra Veil Rehydrating Gel. Best-selling clear gel instantly helps skin feel hydrated. Oh, I'm gonna guess that this is something that came in a subscription box when I was still getting subscription boxes. Yeah, that clearly was in the wrong pile. Oops. Let's move that out of the way. Next, Chlorane, their dry shampoo. I love this dry shampoo. If you saw my video, I tested like 7 or 8 different dry shampoos. I will link that video at the end of this video, so if you want to catch it, that's a great time to do it. I really like the Chlorane. It does a great job. I can get 3-day hair out of this. What I don't like about it is at 3.2 ounces, I go through it so fast. So honestly, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and watch my video and figure out maybe another one that I really like that I won't go through quite so quickly. Also, Doterra Facial Cleanser. I have mentioned before, I used to sell Doterra. I have a bunch of their stuff still. I really like the facial cleanser. For me, for facial cleansers, it's got to meet 2 criteria. One, it doesn't sting my eyes. It's not like I'm washing my eyeballs, but you know, stuff seeps into your eyes when you're washing your face. And I cannot stand a cleanser that stings, and this one doesn't. And the other thing, I use a Clarisonic, and so when I'm done, if there's anything on the brush, when I'm rinsing it, I want the brush to rinse clean. I want the cleansing ability of my cleanser to be good enough that it also comes out of the brush. And I have so many that don't. Like, I've got to wash my brush separately. Don't worry, I do wash my brushes separately. But this is a great cleanser. Does everything I want it to. That was another thing that fell into the bag by accident. Oh, here we go. Sunday Riley Title. This is supposed to be a brightening enzyme water cream. This is something that came in a subscription box, and I just rotated into my morning routine as a moisturizer. It wasn't all that in a bag of chips. I don't need to repurchase it, so I won't. Timeless CoQ10. The refill size. This is the 4-ounce size. I buy the big ones because I do refill my bottles. And yes, this is a key step in my morning skincare routine. I will link that video at the end as well. It is, like I said, this came out of my morning routine. This is not core to my morning routine, but the core part of it, the CoQ10, the vitamin C and whatnot, that all stays the same. I'll link that at the end. Oh, okay. This is Chanel eye cream. This is the Le Lift. This is the one that's 115 a jar. And I will say that when I was really using and needing eye creams, this was my holy grail. I don't use them so much anymore. I started using my tretinoin under my eyes. I started very slowly, just once a week, and finally build up to now. Of course, I get Curology. I have a video on that. I don't know if I'll link that one or not. And I use it right up under my eyes. I don't experience any irritation because I really, really slowly built up to it. But that has done wonders for getting, for minimizing, not getting rid of my under eye wrinkles, but for minimizing. And so there's one product I'm still using under my eyes, and I have an empty in here, so I'll show it to you. But I don't need to spend the $115 on this anymore. But it was worth it. Definitely was worth it. Okay. A little bit of makeup. Cover FX setting powder in the shade Translucent Light. And I went through this. I enjoyed it. Did I purchase this? I think I did. I think I got this at Elta during one of their beauty events for like half off. I really liked this setting powder, but I have a lot of setting powders in my stash that I need to go through before I repurchase any more. So it's not on my run out and get it list, but you know what? If Sephora puts it half off again, not Sephora, sorry, Ulta, I'll probably pick it up. Here we go. May Love, the Glow Maker. So, like Timeless, May Love is another company kind of committed to affordably priced, really high quality skincare. And their antioxidant serum is their CE and ferulic acid. And I guess I like the Timeless a little bit better, not because one outperforms the other, but the Timeless I can get the big 4-ounce and refill my bottles. And for the vitamin C, I keep it in the fridge in its original packaging. Oh. Do I have any of these other ones? No. Okay, so Rituals. This is a foaming cleanser for the shower. It comes out sort of like thick liquid and then it foams up. And the white one was in a subscription box, and I loved it so much. It smelled so heavenly that I ordered the other 4 scents off of Ulta to see if I liked them. And this was the Indian Rose and Sweet Almond Oil, which I'm like, I like rose. I love the smell of almond. That would be really good. Not as much. So while I really like this shower foaming cleanser gel, I will not be repurchasing this particular scent. All right, we're getting down there. Oh, all right. Speaking of timeless, this is the big Matrixyl 6 Synth. And so Matrixyl is that ingredient that helps plump wrinkles so they're not as noticeable. And I use it morning and night. And yes, I have repurchased that. And, oh, okay, yep, there we go. See, I told you I had 2 in there. 2 of those. Okay, next up, a whole lot of skincare. May love their NIA10. This is their niacinamide serum. And I am using a different niacinamide serum right now and noticing no difference. So good product, reasonably priced, nothing against it, just I've got something else I'm using. Oh, the Elta MD Broad Spectrum SPF 40 Tinted Facial Sunblock. I really like this, and there's a gal on YouTube who's shoot, now I don't remember if she's a dermatologist or an esthetician or maybe both, I don't remember, but she does these great videos on dupes for really expensive high-end skincare, and she compares the ingredients, and so her dupe for this is this product from Dermatology with none of the vowels. I hate it when companies do that. Tinted Moisturizer, SPF 46, anti-aging, oil-free, broad spectrum coverage. So this is what I am now using instead of the Elta MD, and really, really enjoying that. What else? It Bye Bye Pores Pressed Translucent Finishing Powder. And this one, okay, I didn't quite finish it up, but it broke, okay? Hot mess. I'm on my last one of these right now. I really like their performance, but I don't feel like you get a lot of product. What is this? This is 0.31 ounces for the money. And if you have a finishing powder that you really like, leave it below. Hook a girl up. Let me know. From Cosmetica, Pure Hyaluronic Acid Serum. Right? Hyaluronic acid is an occlusive, meaning it sucks in moisture and helps plump our skin. That's great. I'm not wedded to one particular brand on this, so I don't think in fact, I know I haven't repurchased this specific one, but I certainly am still using hyaluronic acid in my skincare routines. Okay, Estee Lauder Little Black Primer. This is a mascara primer. It is my favorite mascara primer. It is my holy grail, my ride or die, because it's black, like all mascara primers should be. What color mascara do we wear? Black. Okay, but here's my problem with it. And I have one that I opened when I finished this one, and I've got one more in the drawer after that. It doesn't last real long, 0.21 ounces in this, and I feel like the one I've got now, I'm always so careful to close it really tightly. I feel like it's drying out. So while I love it, I'm having some angst about it because I feel like it goes so quickly. And maybe I just have to suck it up, Buttercup, and it's just one of those expensive, because today I'm wearing Milani Violet. I've been wearing it the last couple of days. I don't like it. It doesn't do a good job for me. Maybe you love it. That's great. Let's see here. What is this brand? Bossier? I don't know. So sorry for butchering the name. And this was a Saki Hydrating and Brightening Serum that I got from a dear friend. Thank you, Jess. And I enjoyed using it, but now that I haven't been using it for about 2 weeks, I'm not noticing a big difference in my skin, and I'm going to guess that the main things that make this such a wonderful product I already have in my skincare routine. So while I will not be repurchasing this, if you're looking for something to help brighten your skin, you may want to investigate that. It might be a good fit if you don't have those things in your skincare routine. And that's it. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, it costs nothing. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, because who knows during COVID when I'm going to post. You are all so dear to me. Thank you for all my new subscribers. Thank you. Have a great day.